Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of The Boss Baby. So I've got my Boss Baby tie, and I am ready to review this film for you. I have to admit, the Boss Baby trailers did not excite me at all. They made me very worried for this film. They made me very worried for an already struggling Dreamworks. And my excitement to see this film was tepid. And I'd say, overall, the film performed about on par with what I expected. So let's go ahead and start with the positives in this film. The first positive for me were the imagination sequences. We have moments where they're just imagining these worlds, and the animation is absolutely stunning. I thought it looked gorgeous. It was so colorful. It was unique. And I'm really loving animated films these days, really integrating various types of animated styles in with the 3D CGI animation. And overall, really, the animation looks great. So this is Dreamworks. You expect top-notch, high-level animation, and they deliver with that here. Everything looks fantastic. It looks wonderful. The designs are cute, so that all works. I also think that there is a nice message nestled down in here about the fact that we have enough love to go around. Love does not get divided out in pieces or percentages. I mean, it just grows with the group of people growing. So I thought that was a nice message and serves as a nice message for children who are accepting a new brother or sister into their life to know, hey, we still love you just as much. Our love is just expanding now. We're not taking any from you to give over here. And there were some funny moments. There were some cute moments. There were some nice little interactions. But none really stood out to me as like defining moments of the film. So that's going to kind of just lead us right into the negatives. This film relies so heavy on like nasty bodily humor that it's hard to ever get rolling. There are so many baby butts in this movie. They get slapped, they get powdered, they get this, they get that. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is this is a lot of little baby bottoms. So that Also, the concept really makes zero sense when you analyze it, even the slightest bit. Like, they make jokes about where babies come from. Why would the parents even explain it to this child the way they did? If clearly that's not the way babies happen in this movie, why is this woman even pregnant? Because clearly that's not the way babies come to be in this universe. So it just didn't even make sense underneath its own logic, its own world, its own story frame. Also, personally, I went almost the entire film without laughing. I chuckled a couple of times, but there was a huge stretch in the middle where I just didn't even chuckle once. And then when we get to the end, they try to get sentimental, but they lay it on so thick, and they drag this sentimentality out for so long that I think the kids in my screening also got bored, and there was no laughter, there were no tears, there was really nothing happening from the audience because it was just a weird tonal shift that they really tried to milk, and it didn't work. I also think you need to caution your kids before watching this because the kids themselves do some crazy things in this movie that are extremely dangerous and should not be attempted by real-life children. Tell them, hey, your imagination and just believing in yourself and your skills will not allow you to do something like jumping over a train, okay? So do not try it, please. I also thought some other things were really weird. So for puppies actually being such an integral part to the story and both of their parents working at a puppy company, I thought it was kind of weird they didn't have a puppy themselves, to be honest. There was no dog in the house. And also, we just spend so little time with puppies. I also was kind of like, why are they showing real-life pictures of puppies and then animating puppies later on in the film in various breeds? Very strange to me. Also, the twist I didn't love. I thought Alec Baldwin did what he could with his role. I mean, he plays this kind of part well. It's just, again, very strange, very odd for this little baby to be walking around with Alec Baldwin's voice. I know the concept is that he was kind of born an adult, but I mean, you still have the body of the baby. You would still have the chemical makeup of the baby, and you wouldn't have Alec Baldwin's voice. But again, I mean, I'm reading too far into an animated film that did not read very far into its own world when making this script. So what are you gonna do? So overall, The Boss Baby just feels like another meh attempt from Dreamworks. Something that they don't even feel like they're really trying. They can pull off a movie with a bunch of potty toilet humor in their sleep. Thankfully, they limited the pop culture references a little bit, but it still just reeked of the kind of bottom of the Dreamworks barrel, and that's unfortunate. But it does fall right in line with talking baby movies. I think this is yet another failed attempt at creating these, like, adult talking babies, since, like, Look Who's Talking is maybe the only one I've ever enjoyed. So, but I think kids will enjoy it enough. So maybe if you have small children, give this a matinee. I think you can sit through it for that price. Otherwise, you could probably just skip this one. Like, if you don't have kids, just skip it. And if you're a big animated freak, then you can go ahead and rent it at Redbox. So, that has been my review of The Boss Baby. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see The Boss Baby? And what is your favorite talking baby movie? Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!